San Joaquin County DA's office.
Yeah!
And the mayor's office and city council.
There you go.
So, Bulldog Project and Kimball's Jaguar Project would like to thank all the dignitaries who've come here tonight. We just want to give you guys some recognition for recognizing us and supporting us through this whole journey. These past 5 years since Bulldog Project, yes. So through these 5 years, Bulldog Project has come a long way. And 2 years ago, we started Kimball's Jaguar Project, and we're just awed and amazed by how much support and help that these dignitaries have given us. So first off, we'd like to thank
Jermaine Clark from Tracy Chambers, lead ambassador.
Could you come up as your name is announced, please?
So, Ms. Clark was actually one of the Bulldog Project's first supporters and has a very special place in the Bulldog Project's heart.
Next up, we would like to recognize Jennifer Douglas. Jennifer Douglas has been a longtime parent supporter of both Bulldog Project and Kimball Jaguar Project, so we are very appreciative for everything she's done to help both of our clubs.
Next, we'd like to recognize Supervisor Bob Elliott and thank him for all the support he's given us.
And in addition to Mr. Bob Elliott, we'd also like to thank Miss Debbie Elliott, who is the hostess of A Touch of Class.
I should have sang this song in the lip sync.
And we'd also just wish Mr. Bob Elliott luck as he runs for state senator.
And the next person that's getting an award has been with the Bulldog Project through absolutely everything and takes a lot of time out of his schedule to come and support us. It's DJ Derek.
Here you go, play your favorite song. Here you go.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy tea up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapper check this.
All right, next up, we would like to thank a very longtime supporter of both Bulldog Project and Jaguar Project, President of Tracy Make a Difference, Mr. Brian Picari.
supporter. She is the executive board member of the Tracy Crime Stoppers, Miss Karen Sketches.
We'd also like to thank our Mayor Pro Tem and my neighbor, Miss Veronica Vargas. So we'll just give her the award later.
Next, we'd like to thank the First Lady of Tracy, Karen Rickman. Sadly, she couldn't be here tonight, and so next we're going to call up Mayor Rickman, and he's going to say a few words, and he's going to accept both of their awards. And also, we'd like to wish luck to Mayor Rickman because he is running for re-election this year. So let's support him in the election.
I'll keep it real short. Hey, thank you very much for all your guys' hard work. Thank you for this award. It truly is an honor. And for all of you, where's Kimball and all the Kimball Jaguar, raise your hands. What about the Bulldog? West High, what do they have? They have something over there? They have I'm just joking. Hey, you went there in the leadership class, and you guys do an excellent job. So thank you all. Thank you. Thank the Jaguar. Thank the Bulldog. It's been truly an honor to see you guys. A lot of you from freshmen all the way to now when you guys are graduating. You guys did an excellent job. You guys have been leaders in your school, but most of all, you've been leaders in this community. And I do brag about you guys a lot. And you guys are not just role models, but hey, you guys are role models to me. So thank you for everything, and please, when you guys leave Tracy, go to school or whatever you're going to do, make sure you come back. Do your job here, raise a family here, carry on their tradition. And also, if you ever need anything, I'm only a phone call away. Most of you, a lot of you have my phone number. So if you guys need something for school, need some help with something, an internship with City Hall, anything, please reach out. And again, so congratulations, have a great rest of your summer. Have fun at college, gotta study, but also have fun. Because after college, you're gonna look like me. Nobody wants to be like that, right? Okay, good job. And thank you, Kathy, and Stan, Brian, and Marshall. All right, we're good.
Next up, we would like to thank TUSD board member and San Joaquin County Deputy District Attorney, Mr. Dan Ariola. So Mr. Ariola has been a longtime supporter of both Tracy Bulldog Project and Kimball Jaguar Project, so he would like to say a few words.
How's everyone doing tonight? All right, so very briefly also also going to say on behalf of District Attorney Tori Verber Salazar, she couldn't be here tonight, but she wanted me to tell you guys, thank you for all of the work you do. We are so proud of you, the District Attorney's Office. You guys really are making a huge difference in this community. And what's great is it's not just about Tracy. The work that you are doing here is being noticed by others in the community, and the city of Stockton is now trying to do what you guys are doing because you guys have done such an incredible job, so thank you for that. On behalf of myself, I just also want to say thank you on behalf of Tracy Unified School District. We have seen an incredible amount of progress at the middle school level with regards to the amount of being kind, with the amount of violence towards students going down and diminishing. And I know this absolutely has to do with the work that you guys do each and every single day. And it's really my privilege to be a part of what you guys are doing. And I'm going to go ahead and parallel what Mr. Rickman said, because I was one of those students that went to school here, grew up here, and I came back. But me and Bob can't do it all. We need you guys to come back because you guys truly are the lifeblood of this community, and you guys are going to make a difference. So we're looking forward to following you after you go through college. Just keep up the great work, and we'll see you guys in the fall, and enjoy the rest of your summer.
And another reason why our partnership with the city of Stockton in general is extremely important is because Bulldog Project and Kimball Jaguar Project have always wanted to spread our message. And with this past year, we were actually able to do that. We were able to present at a school in Stockton, Rio Calaveras, and so every day we're able to thank our partnership with Stockton. Our next award goes to Marshall Rose.
Also, Marshall Rose is the president of Tracy Crime Stoppers. He's been a great supporter for Bulldog Project and Jaguar Project, and he'd like to say a few words for us today.
Thank you all so much. It's so great to see so many students here and to see what Jeff talked about. Jeff was here somewhere. I saw him earlier. Jeff Takahashi is a person who came to Crime Stoppers and introduced this phenomenal program to us. And from that point on, each year the class has made that program so much better than it was to begin. I can't say enough about you and your parents and what you've done to make a difference in our community. Students who didn't think they had opportunity to do much, you've provided that hope for them. And it's continuous throughout the region. Not only they talked about the county and Stockton, but also across the state and the nation. You are one to be reckoned with. Every time I hear about Tracy Crime Stoppers from my friends on the other side of the world, they're saying, why can't we do that in our area? Because we have the greatest students, the greatest families, the greatest supporters of anybody in this country. So God bless you. Keep it up. See you in the fall.
Alright, now before we introduce our Kimball seniors, we'd like to invite the man who started this all, Mr. Jeff Takahashi, to come up.
Thank you guys. Wow. It's just crazy to see how many people, how many students are here today. I remember when we did this last year and I was like, wow, Bulldog Project has grown tremendously, and now I'm sitting in front of you guys a year later and there's just so many more students. All the schools that are involved with Kimball West and Tracy High. It's just incredible to see a community just get behind doing the right thing, students helping other students, and anti-bullying, just everybody in the community just making an effort to do the right thing. So no matter how big we grow, I mean, our message just stays the same. So I'm very proud of everybody here, and yeah, yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you guys.
thank you to all the organizations and dignitaries that have supported Jaguar Project and Bulldog Project throughout the years. And now that we thank the dignitaries, we would like to recognize our Kimball seniors. So when we call, first we'd like to call up Mayor Rickman, Dan Ariola, and Bob Elliott to give out those awards.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we're arranging the certificates so we can hand them out properly, I just wanted to say a few words as well. And it's been amazing just to watch the growth of these organizations. The Bulldog Project grew into the Jaguar Project. Now I hear there's a Junior Bulldog Project. It's just expanding beyond belief. And earlier this year in April, I saw the first presentation of the Bulldog Project in Stockton. And let me tell you, if any place needs the Bulldog Project, it's Stockton. So I just wish you all the best in making this program continue to expand and taking the good word throughout the day. I'm not sure whether he's trying to push me in or keep me from stepping off in there. But I told him I have my cell phone in my back pocket, so I can't step in there. I'd electrocute myself. But at any rate, please keep up the great work. You know, it's important to provide another alternative, another example to the kids that look up to you. And believe me, they do. And if they can see a group of older students that are actually promoting positive lifestyles, positive activities, they'll want to join those things. And from what I heard, the Bulldog Project now has grown to 500 people. Think of that. That's quite an impact on your school.
Yeah.
So keep up the great work. I know you're having a great impact in the community, and we're all really proud of you.
Thanks, Bob.
Alright, first we would like to recognize Miss Ikra Amir. Ikra has been in the club for both 2 years. For me, she's been a mentor for as long as I've known her. Her smile has always brightened up my day, and like our talks of physics were great.
Alright, next up we would like to recognize Tawny Andrews. So Tawny has been in Jaguar Project in both of its years, its freshman year and its sophomore year. And this year she served as our co-vice president. And we would like to thank her so much for all the commitment and time she's put in.
Our next senior we would like to recognize is Jesse Constantino. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it tonight. So moving on to Miss Erica Cortez. Erica Cortez served as our president this year. She's been a big part of Kimball's Jaguar Project, and I don't know how we would have made it without her.
Alright, next up we would like to recognize Marquise Cunningham, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it tonight, but let's give him a round of applause. So next up, we'd like to recognize Guptar Fatima. Guptar served as our public relations officer this year, and she's always been such an asset to our club. She makes such a commitment to come and to help us out, so thank you so much for everything.
Next, we would like to recognize Miss Haley Harris, who served as our treasurer. Unfortunately, she was not able to make it tonight, but let's give her a hand of applause. And next, we have Justin Hyun. Justin Hyun has been one of our most important speakers. He's been to almost all of our presentations, and he's just been a great part of our program.
Next up, we would like to recognize Megan Loomis. Megan has been such an asset to our club this year as well. She brings such a positive energy and spirit that just really helps get the kids excited, and we would like to thank her so much for everything she's done.
Next, we would like to recognize Mr. Amrit Paul Singh. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it tonight, but he's just been such a great part of our club. And yeah. So next, we would like to. Oh, and that was our last one. So now. So let's give our seniors a round of applause. Alright, so next we'd like to show you a little video of what Kimball's Jaguar project has been doing. In our past 2 years, we've come a long way. We're finally starting to go on. Oh, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. We're going on to Tracy High's awards. So let's give it up to our Tracy High seniors.
Okay, first, BDP would like to recognize Christian Abraham for all the hard work he's done for the Bulldog project. And Christian received the title of most likely to bring Starbucks to a presentation because
Next, we'd like to recognize Josh Alvarado. His senior superlative was the strongest Bulldog because every single time that we presented, he proved that he just had the strength to carry the Bulldog project.
next we'd like to recognize Layla Anzo for her dynamic duo with Christian Reyes. Corey.
And next we'd like to recognize our president, Mallory Bornasian. She got the senior superlative of most likely to become matrix.
Just getting started.
was one of our Bulldog Project queens without a crown.
Next, we'd like to recognize Sam Brown. And she received the Sunshine Award. She always brought light to Bulldog Project events, and she made everything super fun.
And for this next award, we actually have someone pretty special to present it.
All right, well, hello everybody. My name is Tejas Gill. I'm co-president of the Bulldog Project alongside Kunin for this next year. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to MC this event. But for this award, I wanted to give it out personally because I consider myself pretty close to this person. And that person is Ishan Gill. So as most of you know, I'm Ishan's little brother, and for a senior superlative, we took some time thinking of what word best describes Ishan, and we came to the conclusion of best brother, not only to me, but to the club as a whole. And next year he's going off to Berkeley, and I know he's going to do great things there and come back and do great things for our city as a whole, so thank you so much, Ishan.
Goes to someone who we all aspire to be like, especially when it comes to grades. Throughout her entire time in high school, she worked, and she is actually going to the direct dental program at her college, so we're extremely proud of her. Our next award goes to Simran Graywall. She is our smartest Bulldog.
The next person we want to recognize is one of my best friends, Paris Mosalimas. She's going to be going to Berkeley next year along with Ishan, and I'm going to miss her a lot. I'm sure all of her friends will, but we just wanted to
They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. You go down and we go down together. You'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better.
Our next award goes to Caitlin Hobb. Nurturing spirit, we knew that she had to be our BDP mom.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking at me. It's only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that make me crazy. Don't go looking me.
The next person we'd like to recognize is Wesley Kiersey, and sadly he couldn't be here, he had work, but we just want to thank him for all the hard work he did for Bulldog Project.
Our next award goes to Hannah Laskani, and she's our social media queen.
The next person we would like to recognize was Ali Lowe, but sadly she did have to leave. We were able to give her poster, so can we just get a round of applause for her? And the next person we'd like to recognize is Rachel McGill.
To my heart.
Rachel gets the title of most organized, and also she was a 4-year member of Bulldog Project, so we'd like to present her with her tiara.
We could be together, baby. Long skies are blue. You act so innocent now.
And our next award goes to someone who brought life to every single one of our presentations, Cole Murray. And as anyone knows who was able to witness our presentations, Cole is by far one of the best actors that the project has
The next person we'd like to recognize is Lindsay Price. She's receiving the award of most energetic. She was a part of the Bulldog Project hype team, and she got the crowd really excited during all her events.
Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you love it on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
The next award goes to Christian Reyes. Christian was the most athletic.
The next person we'd like to recognize is Corey Reyes, and he's getting the award of Dynamic Duo along with Layla.
Our next award goes to Ellie Schreppel. As anyone who knows that's ever spoken to her, Ellie has an extremely large heart and loves everybody, so we gave her biggest heart in the Bulldog Project.
Girl, I must
The next person we'd like to recognize is Michaela Sobrero. She was also a part of the Bulldog Project hype team, and she received the award for the life of the presentation. She brought everyone excited, and from the middle school students are really thankful for what she did.
Our next award goes to Carlos Vasquez. Carlos actually had to go because he had work, but he received the award of the most well-rounded Bulldog because at every presentation we heard from him that he was able to work, he was able to be in sports and maintain his grades.
And also, we'd like to thank Carlos Vasquez's dad. He was able to cater for us, so all the good food you ate was from him. So just a round of applause for his dad, too. The next person we'd like to recognize was Amber Waziri. Sadly, she couldn't be here, but we gave her the award for the director. For all her presentations, she was the one standing in the front, planning everything, making sure everything was going right, so we want to thank her a lot.
It was clear that she was the brains behind a lot of our operations, so we're extremely thankful for Amber. Can everybody give her a round of applause? And that concludes the Bulldog Project's awards. Thank you.
Right before we go to the video, we would just want to recognize and I guess we have one more award.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Chad!
Next, we'd like to thank Chad for all the work he did on our project.
We'd like to have Guptar, Erica, and Tani come up again. We just want to recognize you guys for being our 2-year members. Just give you your little tiaras.
Before we continue on, we'd again like to call Derek back to the stage and present him with his awards. DJ Derek. And again, we'd like to thank Dan Ariola, Supervisor Bob Elliott, and Mayor Rickman for presenting the awards.
So in these past 2 years, Jaguar Project has come a long way. We've grown into our own family along with Bulldog Project, and we'd just like to show a little video just to show you guys what we've done for this past year. Hope you enjoy.
seas. So when we go out, that's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Before we proceed, someone that has a Lexus parked on the driveway, if you could,
That's me. Sorry.
thanks, Mal.
Oh, smart.
Also, we'd also just like to thank West High again for coming out and supporting. We wish you guys luck with everything that you do and good luck with starting your own Bulldog project.
Alright, so before we go, we want to thank the two people who truly could not, I'm sorry, we couldn't function without these two people, and they are Mr. and Mrs. T. I mean, behind every single presentation, everything that we do as a club, they're truly the ones who make everything happen. I mean, this beautiful house they provided to us and everything they do, so thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. T.
And again, we can't wait to continue our relationship with everybody that's here, with all of our Tracy dignitaries, and as well as West High. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you everyone for coming and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the night. We love you guys.
Sing a song.
I can't sing.
Top Porsche, rolling on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chin. Calling my tricks and they can't tell me nothing. Won't stop and not change the game. It's my big drum, we got all the girls show my big fat. Got all the boys full of hope. Down the field, I'm a hopper, but again. Girls thank to the guys who do the dance like hey. I'm a real like hey.
Thank you, huh?
It don't make no sense.